Good morning, everybody. Mike Bakke, Princetontrader.com, here for ntmarkets.com with your Monday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, daily chart of the ES, and Friday, the bears get a really good piece of news from their perspective, and they knock the market down effectively from 61 all the way down to the 37s. And I wrote in the chat room that look, if a war in the Ukraine can't keep the market below the middle band, then nothing can. And right on time, the bears they got ahead of themselves. They put up some very large ticks from 41 down to 37. Let everybody with half a clue get in there and go ahead and short the thing. A bounce turns into a rally, and it turns into a full-on V. We're now back above where we were when the news hit on Friday. So, from my perspective, at this point, with the close above middle band on Friday, we are on our way to new highs. We're currently long. I'm long 43.25. I had a decent sized position that I've already taken profits on. I've got a decent chunk of that left, and my plan is to effectively hold that trade, with an initial target up at 1986. I put that out. I walked through that on Twitter this morning. What do the bears need to do? The bears need to reverse it here. They need to break below middle band, which is down in the middle band today comes in 1946s. They really have to close below 1946. Any time spent above middle band on a closing basis now, we've seen this before. This is the uptrend. This is how it plays out. It's how it's played out for 2 years. We go down, we make a low, a bounce turns into a multi-day rally, which breaks through middle band, which gets confirmed to support, which sends us to new highs. So we're in about step 4 of that process. The only thing that's different about this is that there's nothing different about this. The bears have not made anything different about it. The bears had opportunity after opportunity last week to turn the price action into a lower high to their advantage. We did 2 days with resistance at the 50-day exponential moving average. Then they gave up the 50-day exponential moving average. Then they bumped up against the green line here in the middle band. They tried to turn that into resistance. They failed to do that. Then they had a perfect piece of news to drop the market nearly 30 handles, and they let that bounce into the close and close above the 2 key resistance lines for the week. And what are we seeing this morning? We're up 11 handles. We're up 0.6% on the day. As we get into the regular trading session, I would expect the same thing we have seen throughout this uptrend. We should see some kind of a morning dip. I would expect the morning dip buyers to come in, take advantage of that, and that we finish the day certainly on a closing basis above middle band, which allows for a grind up over the course of the week. So it's very hard to be bearish in this type of an environment. The bears have had plenty of chances. I'm bearish when it's time to be bearish, and I'm bullish when it's time to be bullish. And the bears, have dropped the ball in a number of places, and now they're going to have to pay the price for that, it looks like. So everybody have an amazing day. There's a link to this post, to this webcast, to a post that Spring Heel Jack, who's a member of our trading team, did walking through our chat room, the Princeton Trader chat room scroll from Friday on his channel and patterns.com blog page. It's a great insight into what we do as a team, shows how we traded the day, and if you're looking to come in, this is a great time. We got a lot of new people starting. There's a lot of people to share the learning curve with. We would love to meet you. Take a look at the post, and you can read through the scroll with the charts and see if this is right for you. It's a really unique opportunity today to get a look, get some real good insight into what we do at Princetontrader.com in the chat room, and see if this is right for you. If this is stuff that you trade all day long, I've said all along, I really think we can help you, and we'd like to meet you. Okay, everybody have a great day. Check us out on Twitter. Check out the website. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well.